Oh, welcome back my gardening friends to Land of the Giants. Today we're going to be looking for the 3 large sticks of rhubarb. Hopefully that one's still okay, and we'll be looking for the largest beetroot, and I didn't realise that one was so big. Of course it depends on how far down it goes, but we've got, keep out the sun, we've got 4 to choose from. There's 2 here and 1 on the other allotment, and then we've still got the long radish to get out. And if you haven't seen the other videos, the cards will be running across the screen for the episodes. This is number 3, and this blog will help me in the future when I look back to see what I've done, the mistakes I've made, especially with the parsnips and the beetroot. I know I've got to line this now because we did get roots come out at the end into the plastic bags, but I just pulled them off. I didn't even think about roots being there, so this will be a big reminder for me, and the playlist will be under Giant Vegetables 2020. And also at the moment I've just got my roots sitting on the cardboard. It doesn't look very professional. I was going to make myself some trays, which I am going to now, because the moisture will be drawn out of the roots on this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut myself something about this size that will suit that. It's very, very thin, come out of a skip, and very light, so I'm going to make myself maybe half a dozen if I can, but as many as I can get to assist in getting them to the show. And with it being plastic, these roots should stay a lot moister, so hopefully if the camera keeps going I'll show you me completing one. So we've turned it out. It looks a little bit blurry, that does. And see the taproot there, and it finishes somewhere there, and that's very, very delicate, so I'm going to have to be extra careful. So that was quite easy. So we've got the tape measure at the top of the root. We can't straighten that out, obviously it goes by the actual length, and the end of the taproot is there. So that's going to be 1 metre 200, and let's have a little look. 1 metre 260. So that's going to be a personal best because I've never grown a long radish before. So again, I'm pleased, but may have to try different varieties next year. So we're over at the beetroot that's on its own. Get rid of the leaves, somewhere to where the old radishes used to be. Obviously some of the roots will count as a bit of weight. Those are a good size. Just get the hood off. Can you see me? So we'll reel the other 2, and we'll get them weighed, and I'll replant the one that I won't be taking for seed. So this is the one we've just taken out. That's quite small. Maybe too what's the name of this one? Mainly fibrous roots at the bottom, so it's not going to make a great deal of difference. Now they have to be in good condition. The odd split, it isn't rotten. I'll be a little bit more careful with this one. But these originally from Dave Thomas via somebody else, everybody tries to save their own seeds so they can share them. Again, this has got a couple of splits in it, so I may not take a chance. A little bit rotten at the bottom. I believe that one's going to be the heaviest. But again, I will take 2 with me, so I'm going to get those washed now and get them get those 2 weighed. The other one on plot 1 is of a good size, but not as big as these, so I'm going to not cut the leaves off, and that will set for seed, and that will go to seed ready for next year to harvest. Not sure whether you're going to see that. Oh, it's moved again. Let me. It was just under 6. In the scales. Yeah, so it's just under 6. The other one was just over 5. So I'm happy to take this one as my main one. And to stop them losing any moisture, I've just wrapped them up in a bit of cling film. Right, we're on to the rhubarb now, and I've picked the best, biggest sticks. So I'm going to weigh each individually, see what we've got, put the 3 together, and hey presto. Again, not sure we can. It's 1 kilo 67. We won't settle. Not sure whether that's the same or not. 159. 1 kilo 59. So, yeah. Not sure whether that's a personal best. I'll have to have a look back. Can't quite remember. I must make records. So it's Saturday the 26th. The show, well, not the show, but the venue for weighing and measuring is tomorrow towards Bicester, Oxfordshire way on, a village near there. So I'll be going there on Sunday, which is tomorrow. Everything's ready. I've got 2 spares because they have to be in good condition, and 2 of these, the heaviest at 60.60 of a kilo, are just started to go. So I've got 2 good ones to add to it. It'd be a shame for me only to have 3. Always take a few spares. So let's the red cabbage, I won't be picking that till tomorrow morning, Sunday, the day of the show, and then I'll go straight off from there. So I'll do a bit of footage at the show, recording the weights, the proper weights, and we'll go from there. Let's have a little look now at these trays. Hopefully the battery on the tablet will last. So I'll get these put with the others, and we'll show you these trays, and they'll be a lot better, hopefully, than just sticking them on a bit of cardboard or wood. Just in case, this is the rosette I got for my 3rd place for my heavy red cabbage. I got a 4th place, I think, for the parsnip, and a 4th for the beetroot, and then we got a 6th place for 3 heavy sticks of rhubarb. So I've managed to get 4 pieces of this polycarbonate out of that one sheet, so that should be enough for this year. So let's get cracking. Well, that took longer than I thought, but not a problem. I've patched any holes up from where that piece, it must have been a temporary piece of polycarbonate somewhere, but not bothered. It's done me the world of good. I've got these here, so basically there we go. There, I haven't had to take the cling film off, so instead of just stacking them like that, at least these now can move a little bit in the motor or wherever, and they stack on nicely. I can't remember whether he actually put some toweling on this or not. I'm going to see what I can find at home, or I'll just put it straight on, but I don't want the roots to dry out, so I've got to have something, I think. Just can't remember when I saw him doing it, so it might be as it's a piece like that and then enough to fold back over to cover the roots. Makes sense, that does. Well, so the next video in this series will be me at the venue. I'll try and get a bit of footage with all the correct measurements. That'll help me in my blog, but I do like to share my things with you, because some people find it quite interesting, and we all learn from each other. And it has been windy. Friday the 25th, Saturday 26th, and you'll probably see over there the end of the polytunnels now actually dropped out completely, and we here in the Midlands in the UK have had our first grass frost, so my poor tomatoes in there are probably feeling it at the minute. Anyway, till next time my friends, happy gardening to you all. Don't forget, please leave a comment, consider subscribing, and don't forget to like or dislike for the interaction. Take care my friends, ta-ra for now.